We're gonna go Summer Walker on them. I'm gonna play this. This is gonna last for about a minute and a half. And let me get your thoughts on this.
Nice women finish last, is what you're saying.
Yes. Oh my God. It was all a lie. My parents never told me. But now that's okay. I'm gonna make sure my daughter know.
Do you feel like this is now a new lifelong commitment? Will you ever return to Nice Girl Summer?
No, hell.
So you'll never be like sweet and nice?
Absolutely not. Get you nowhere.
You said, before my love couldn't be bought, but now that's all I want.
Yes.
This is a lyric on of your
Open
song.
up that wallet. Open it! I get so excited.
So now,
Where we going, what we doing.
do you mind if the love that's being bought for you is fake items?
I do. Don't bring me no fake shit.
Why?
I can.
You had no issue with buying fake shit for other people?
Because I have to know that you're sitting up at night calculating your finances on how you're going to recover because you outdid yourself. Yes.
So you want them to spend?
Yes.
Perhaps go in debt.
And when you go broke, I will leave you.
Oh.
Figure it out.
So you're here to just bleed them dry. As
Yes.
soon as you get everything, you're off. Do you normally,
Slimmy, I'm gonna play that again.
as
Yes.
soon as you get
Don't
everything, you're
please
off?
don't play this no more. Please. But fellas, watch this. Watch this. Stay tuned. This shit about to get wild. Watch. Go ahead.
Slimmy, how do you feel about Summer Walker?
Go
saying
to somebody else. Go to somebody else.
Slimster. All right, I'll come back to you.
Yep.
Slimster.
Come back to me.
Q Diddy, how do you feel about Summer Walker or Q? I'm sorry. Let me not disrespect you. I have to call you what's on the screen. Q, how do you feel about Summer Walker saying that if you run out of money, she's out of there?
I don't
And nice girls finish last.
I don't think nice girls finish last. And when I hear run out of money, like what does that mean?
Go broke.
But like what does go broke mean? Like
You
there's
don't-
always another
you don't have
there's
no
always
money.
another pay. Like I feel like no matter what you are, there's always another paycheck coming. Like you
Is
got
it?
fired and you just don't work no more. Just like
You don't make as
done.
much as you used to. You don't have as much money. Maybe you tapped out. Maybe it's a dull time in your life. It's a lot of scenarios.
I think she's a cold-hearted cunt.
You calling her that? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Lex. Let's go with Lex. Lex. How do you feel about Summer saying if you run out of money, she's gone and that nice girls finish last?
tripping.
Nice
on
girls
you.
probably do finish last, but the hoes are getting ran through first. So I mean, it's I don't get that concept because I don't see anything wrong with females just preserving themselves and just waiting. The women that want to be out there in the streets and act like internet prostitutes or whatever.
Hey man, it's like we talk about Summer Walker every single year, man, and there's always something negative. It's never anything good. It's never about her donating money. It's never about her, I don't know, doing something for the community. It's always something negative. That says a lot about you as a person. If only time we ever hear your name is always when it's something that's bad, that says a lot about you and it says a lot about your character. Now, we already know her baby fathers are London on the Track, Larry. She done dealt with Little Meech. Then she started to deal with Rico Reckless. I mean, y'all see these type of dudes on this picture. But once again, all of these brothers are Pookies and Ray Rays. You see what Lil Meech is going through, right? And him dealing with Selena Powell, right? It is not looking good. But these are the type of women, right, that deal with these type of guys just to sit here and have the mindset that she has. Now, I feel like with Summer Walker, she's saying this because, you know, number one, she believes it. Like, I feel like she honestly, emotionally feels this way. But I also think she is saying this for shock value because now, if you notice, the last situation that we had when it came down to her, she was walking down I guess she took some actor to I don't know, to some premiere with her or whatnot, and everybody thought this was her, it was her boyfriend. But come to find out, I think the dude, he has a husband or whatnot, and he's an actor, so she just brought him out for shock value, right? So, and of course, you see all the sisters in the comments. Oh man, we love it for her. Da da da. Blah blah blah. Blah. Just a bunch of hypocrisy. You gotta love the shade room because it literally shows you how the sisterhood is. Like, the shade room is the breeding ground for your sisters who pop out of the sisterhood. So many sisters, I mean so many, I would say majority of your sisters will literally go through the same lifestyle Summer Walker is going through, who will sit here and who will deal with piss poor men and then get upset when they get the outcomes. For example, once again, how is it that you dealt with all of these pookies and you then turn around and say, well, you know what, a lot of them, they broke, hey, well, I understand, man, being a good girl doesn't get me anywhere. Being a good girl does get you somewhere. And I will say, man, there are some good girls out there who do get taken advantage of by your Pookies and Ray Rays. But notice how I said Pookies and Ray Rays. These women will sit here and they will deal with a Pookie and Ray Ray and then get upset when they don't come, when whatever they do or whatever they say don't come to fruition. They then want to get upset. And then once they get played enough, they will then want to jump on the internet and say how men ain't this, how men ain't that. But it's like, man, look at the type of dudes you're dealing with. These are the guys that you chose to deal with, not the other way around. You chose to deal with them. You chose to give them time and space. Outside of London on the Track and Little Meech, man, you had no business, you truthfully had no business dealing with the other guys, right? Even Rico Reckless. Once again, you're a woman who has status, but you just blow it away because you decide to have all of these kids out of wedlock, don't care. And then you decide to jump on Young Miami show and say that, well, you know what, hey, man, listen. Instead of just taking accountability, I'm gonna say that, hey, everybody is out here, man, is popping cools. I say everybody's out here giving it up. Even your grandma was giving it up. Even your mama. And this is like, once again, this woman, you're gonna have a bunch of sisters. I mean, a bunch of sisters who has this mindset.
I think something that irritates the living shit out of me is when people be like, oh, she can't keep a man, or like, oh, she had these kids and she's not married. Mm-hmm. Like, they say it like I couldn't have been married. Niggas had the rings. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't want to be stuck in something I'm not happy in. So I still want to get married, but it has to be right. I'm not finna just get married to just say I got a ring. Right.
Man, if you don't sit your goddamn uncle ass pistol grip chin down somewhere.
Grip chin ass.
Let me deal with a Pookie. Let me see if I can change him. And when he doesn't allow me to change him, I'm going to sit here and cry and complain. And this stuff is just going to wear on my conscience over time to the point where I then jump on here and say, well, it is no reason to be a good girl because we always get effed over. But Summer Walker, let's be real. You were never really a good girl. You were never really a good girl. You was a woman that was ran through, and you were a woman that was used, right? And everybody looked at you as the neighborhood. Let's just be honest. In this case, you are the industry. People understand, man, that just because these people are celebrities, it does not mean anything. A lot of these celebrities are dumber than a lot of your damn high school dropouts. Let's just be honest. Summer Walker is one of them. Summer Walker has mental issues. She has some mental issues, and that's how everybody see her as a woman who has mental issues that can sing and that can go ahead and be fertile and pop out some more babies. But that's it. She's just a baby farm. That's it.
The case may be, act like they don't love themselves. They may think they having fun, but I don't know. As far as her saying that she'll leave if a man doesn't have money, she's just establishing and showing where her loyalty is. Who are these men where are you with them for just that purpose, or what are we talking about?
Kim, I had to come to you eventually, Kim.
I guess so. You know what? The comments and stuff gonna hate me for this later, and I don't care. Oh. I agree that the nice girls do finish last. Unc, what's up? No, but it's like, people talk about gold diggers and stuff like that. But you know what? The gold diggers find the gold. The girls who are nice and who sit back and all that, they ask for nothing. They get absolutely nothing. And that's the truth. Just saying. Now, do I think that you should leave the person that you're with when they run out of money? No, but I feel like if you had chosen differently in the first place, maybe you wouldn't be there. I don't know.
How
But
long do you endure through a dark time?
well, that depends. Are y'all married? If you're married, you in it. You said for better or worse. And
If you're in a really down relationship with a guy that y'all been rocking hard and traveling and doing all of these things, how long do you stick around when it's a dull time?
you talking about that's your boyfriend? Because you single till you
Yeah,
married.
that's true. Well, I'm asking you.
You single till you married.
So it's time to go.
I mean, you stay for as long as you can deal. Aunt's head about to explode.
Mika. How long? I don't know who Quentin is talking to, but same questions. Does nice girls finish last? And when the money is gone, it's time to exit stage left.
I don't think anybody should listen to Summer Walker at all. Nice girls only finish last to the toxic guys. Okay. To real men, they do not, because real men understand how, or I should say, actual men, because the Pookies and the Ray Rays, they don't care nothing about her. They want to play with her. She allows it. She had babies by them. And now if she does meet a nice guy, she doesn't know how to deal with it because she's toxic. Summer Walker is a great, phenomenal songwriter, but as a, human being with her relationships, they're just toxic. So I think she's speaking from that. And as far as when the money is gone, if that's what she was there for from the beginning, then I think, yeah, that would be correct. But if you have a woman that wasn't there for that, then it's different.
Carrie. I'm just let y'all know the order. It's gonna be Carrie, Molly, Slimmy. Carrie.
Yes, sir.
Does nice women finish last?
No. No. What does that mean? I don't even know what that really means.
Would you like for me to explain it? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, because it finished last, like the implication is that from what Summer said is that they don't finish at all. So do they finish last? They finish at all?
Yeah, let's say
What
that.
is,
Let's say they
and,
don't.
and is
They don't
she's
really
saying
get
she's
to.
nice, but now she's not? Because are you really
Yes.
nice if you could change just like that and be like that? Were you ever really nice? I
Mm.
find it interesting when people declare, like, shouldn't other people describe you as nice? Should you be able to say you're really the nice person, or should other people say you're nice? I guess it's always interesting to me when people give themselves the adjectives that technically you get as a result of how you interact with people. So the people you interact with really should be the ones to give you the adjective. And I don't think that many people would give her the adjective of nice in this regard as it relates to men, because her mentality regarding men has been more trash than not for the majority of the time that I've heard of her, known of her. So were you ever really nice as it relates to men? I don't think so.
Molly.
I think women get used in their mind, and then they think because they went through the whatever, they were being nice during that period of time. So, yeah.
My Molly. What's going on, my Molly?
I do think that in this day and age, if you try to run off of a certain moral system, it might not get you too far because the culture is so secular, so it doesn't even matter. So some things, if you are trying to be a good girl, yeah, it's gonna put you at a disadvantage because A lot of men are just looking to hump on something. So I think in this day and age, if you're trying to move with some type of standard that you think men would want, I mean, I'm sure it's a man out there who will appreciate it, but a lot of men, I don't think nowadays do. And as far as Summer Walker, mm, I think if she really likes that person, I don't think she will leave. I think she might be just in a space where she might be disillusioned by men because I know a lot of women think that I think we confuse being nice and desperate. Like it's a difference. Being desperate and being nice to women. We think it's the same thing, but it's kind of desperate.
Yeah, now that sister earlier saying that, well, I mean, listen, it kind of already ran its course. You were kind of already there when it. Once again, this is how a lot of your women end up in the same position Summer Walker is in. You will end up leaving something that is good to deal with something that is bad, and then you won't ever use that good thing to ever warp reality. You only use the bad thing to warp your reality, and that's what you want to base everything off of. And this is where you have a bunch of your freaking feminists. This is where you have a bunch of your black feminists. A lot of these women don't know how to reciprocate value and understand people. Like, we get it with Anton saying that, oh well, hey man, listen, you're single until you're married. Man, people, listen. It's all about courting, and I get it. As an adult, it really shouldn't be that long until you get married, right? If y'all dating, it shouldn't be that long until y'all get married. I'll say at least 2 years. The first year, y'all dating or whatnot, you're able to see what each other is like, and then that following year, y'all move in with each other, and y'all can see how each other live, and then after that, you can make a decision. Right? And after that, you can truthfully make a decision. But as pop culture is saying that, once again, a lot of these women, good women don't finish last, only finish last with toxic men, because real men, they're going to see that. They're going to try to take advantage of that. They're going to, and in a good way, they're going to try to say that, hey, well, this woman right here is something worth cuffing. This woman right here is something worth being with. Men literally get that through their head by the time they get out of college. By the time before they even hit 25, they are trying to look for somebody that is a suitable partner. You're going to have some of your pookies out there. Oh, well, once again, they're going to be out here. It is up to you to avoid them. But you're going to have you're going to have all of these good men out here. They're going to want to take care of a woman. And if you're a good woman who knows how to reciprocate value, you're not going to be a pass around like Summer Walker. But Summer Walker, she will forever be a bend over, right? That's it. And I hate to say it, but a baby pawn. Do me a huge favor, let me like, let me comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know down below what y'all guys think.